Hello everyone, we are at Casuna Beach and I try to come here as often as I could. It's just a few minutes from the house. There's actually a couple of beaches that are just a few minutes from the house. So I've been here in the Philippines for 2 months now and I want to give an update on what I observed. I made up the top three pros and cons about retiring in the Philippines. So come walk with me and we'll talk. Look at this right behind me. A sunset on Mount Isarog, covered with clouds though. Okay. And from a distance there is Atalayan Island. Okay, so let's walk. So for me, the top three, we'll start with the pros. Okay, so the number one pro of retiring in the Philippines, and I've been debating on this for some time, like one or two, whether it's ranked one or two. But for me personally, the number one reason to retire in the Philippines is the cost of living. I mean, now that the peso is going down compared to the dollar, I think $1 is now equal to 57 peso, and the cost of living is relatively low compared to the US. So I mean, you can't beat that. Just a couple of weeks ago we exchanged $2,000. Normally on exchange rate of 50 you get 100,000, but at 55 or 56 you get another 12,000 more in your pocket. So you really can't beat that. So yeah, cost of living, your social security check will definitely go further here. The number two pro that I could think of is really the gorgeous, beautiful groups of island here in the Philippines. And I've been to a fraction of them, like Coron, Palawan, the Caramoan Islands. But as you know, Philippines has over 7,600 islands, and they said that if you visit one island and spend one day on each one, it will take you over 20 years to complete. So I still got a long ways to go. And the number three reason is the weather. Okay, it is hot here, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I'd rather have the hot than the snow cold, where you have 3 layers of clothes and you're still cold and you're inside the house. So I just hate the snow and I'm happy to feel this heat. So there's the top three pros of retiring in the Philippines. Now for the cons. Okay, for me, the number one cons are the rooster and the dogs. For some reason, at 4:30 in the morning, the rooster starts crowing, cock-a-doodle-doo. And then from a distance, another rooster crows and says, I can do better than that, cock-a-doodle-doo. And that goes on till like 6 or 7 o'clock. And the dogs, for some reason, they bark constantly. Whatever time that is, they keep barking. So I have no idea why. And the dogs here, sadly, they don't treat them as good as the one in the US. So if you're a dog lover, that's something that you have to adjust with. I mean, you'll see street dogs that are starving, and you know, it's sad, and I try to feed the street dog close to my house. So that's the number one cons. And the number two on my list is the electricity and the water. Some reason we have frequent brownouts, okay, and then there will be no water for the whole day. So I mean, this is where I live in the province, Camarines Sur. It probably doesn't occur that much in the city. And the number three are the karaoke. Okay, if there is an occasion, they'll have karaoke 24/7. Don't get me wrong, I love to sing, but sometimes that gets to you. So there you go. That's the top three pros and cons of retiring in the Philippines. PM me if you want to know more details on specific questions about retiring here. But so far, it exceeded all my expectations, and this is a beautiful, beautiful country outside the city. Okay, so 1 hour away from Manila, south or anywhere, are these gorgeous, beautiful islands. So there you go. Please subscribe to my channel. And this is B. Baltasar, Island Living. Peace out. Here's the gorgeous view one last time. Okay, later guys. Bye bye.